Um, it is September 19th. I've been super excited. My mind has been racing and it's been quiet. Kind of pondering what's to come. I've had about 4-5 years to sort of think of this, as that's when this first came to mind. Just like looking at myself and like I love my personality and I love me. I'm only uncomfortable when I'm shopping for clothes or, sitting in an airplane, wondering if I'll fit somewhere. Those are the times that it really hits me. I feel like I might have talked about it before, but I have the opposite of, or body dysmorphia, the opposite of what normal people experience. I don't ever see myself as big as I am, and maybe that has kept me from really being serious because I feel great. On paper, I'm pretty healthy. And so because of that, it's kind of been like no big deal. And it wasn't until I started antidepressants and they pushed me over my normal threshold that I thought, okay, this is serious. It's more serious. So for whatever reason, here I am. For whatever reason, in the sense that I didn't want to do this 4 years ago because I didn't feel comfortable with the surgeon. And I thought I could do it on my own. And I've tried. But here we are. And nothing's happened. It's really difficult. And so I have a therapist for the eating disorder, which takes me a minute to even say. It's hard for me to wrap my head around an overweight person having an eating disorder, but I do. And she is going to help me with that journey, that mental journey of really trying to figure out my emotions and what it is that I want and, what it is that I'm doing when I feel that I can't stop, or, really trying to focus on the mental portion, because surgery is just physical and everybody says it. And I know that, and I've done my research. So here I am, I guess 2 days before surgery, and a little scared because that's where my mind always goes. I'm more excited, but like I started crying a little bit ago because I was reading the pamphlet, and it's just getting real. Like I'm antsy to just have it be over with and start that new journey, and nervous for the recovery, nervous for the pain and the discomfort and what everything means afterwards, because my life will be very different. I feel like for the last week or two, I've been, like my headspace has been, I don't know, like just weird, like distant. I'm quiet. I've been like reorganizing my house, which is a good thing because it's hard to stay busy, I guess, with everything. I just took a shower and I took a little video and a picture of like what fell out of my hair, because I'd love to see the difference. As I've seen, I don't think anybody really escapes the hair falling out. This is my little part right now, 2 days before surgery. I don't know what that means for, afterwards. My youngest is almost 2. He'll be 2 in October. And I feel like most of the hair loss that I had with him is probably back, or, it's grown. So anything else at this point wouldn't be postpartum. It would just be the norm of what my hair is. So I just notice all those things and I think about all the changes, and I'm just hopeful that it'll be mental too. Like I really want the mental thing to change. I feel, or I have felt like so jealous about, you know, people who are thin. Not to say that they're healthier, because sometimes a thin person not necessarily is healthier than someone like in my case. Like I said, on paper, everything seems fine, you know, besides PCOS and things like that. But I get jealous of the fact that I don't think food is an issue for them. There may be other things, of course, and I know that, but they can eat and enjoy whatever treats or desserts, and it's not a thing. I don't think it consumes them the way it does maybe in my mind, or that control of like, I can control that. Like I decide if I go to the grocery store or the gas station and get candy or cookies or chips when I know I'm full and I know I don't need it. And so that's one of the things my therapist and I will work on, is the relationship with food, which right now I don't even know what that means. Like, to have a good relationship with food. I don't know. I mean, I know that food is fuel and that's what we should use it for. But anyway, I just figured that because I'm just a little spaced out, like my mind is just kind of racing. It's going everywhere. And like I'm sitting in my room and I'm thinking, like in a couple days, or, you know, in a few days when I come back here and I won't be able to really sit the way I'm sitting on my bed. I've been trying to find a recliner chair just so that I can sit, you know, reclined or inclined a little bit. There's just a lot that I've been thinking about, and I wanted to just put it out there that this is where I'm at. September 19th, a couple days before surgery date, which is the 21st. And, you know, just where I am, like I'm struggling a little bit. I'm struggling, but I'm so excited for the physical changes that I'll see, because I feel like that's the first thing that I'll probably notice, or most people will notice. And that's going to come with challenges, because most people will probably focus on that if they haven't seen me for a while, or, you know, naturally, I think that's kind of like the, oh my gosh, you know, wow, what have you been doing? And like deciding how to have that conversation, because I'm pretty open, but I choose to share it with who I want to share it with at this point. And I know it's inevitable that people will be curious. But like in my head, it'd be awesome if it was like, just no big deal, you know, I'm getting healthier and that's it. But, you know, it's just like a mental thing of thinking about that too. Anyway, I just thought I would like come on here and just share my thoughts with myself, you know, for the future, and, you know, where I'm at mentally, and then, you know, see how this goes in a few months. Hoping that whoever knows right now about this, because I've told a few people, they'll just send me a lot of energy, positive energy and well wishes, and I'm really hopeful for a speedy recovery and for everything to go well, no complications. Yeah, so that's my thoughts. Hello. So today is the 20th in the evening. I think it's like 9:30, 9:45. I'm about to shower. I just took my before pictures, if you will. I'm pretty pumped. I have a little bit of a headache, but I think it's just because my mind is like overloaded, excited, nervous, but more excited. Shower's running because I'm going to shower and I'm going to prep with the body stuff, like the preparation of your body to be super clean. We're going to change the sheets. And I am taking like this, I think it's got a lot of hydration in it. So let me see if I can get that without showing too much, because I'm in like bra and panties. So, okay, so this is the drink. I really love this bralette. So, I think I gave birth actually in this, but I digress. So this is the Ensure pre-surgery clear carbohydrate drink. 50 grams of carbohydrates, 200 calories. in strawberry flavor. So they gave me 3 of these. So based on my surgery time, which is on the 21st at 12:30, I will have this one at night, the night before at 10. So it's like almost 10. I was so scared because they looked so bland. I was worried that they would be gross, and they're not bad. This one's strawberry flavor. It's really good. I should have another one in the morning at 6 a.m. And then my last one is at 9 a.m. And after 9, I can't have anything, not even water. So obviously before that, they want me to do water. It literally is a clear drink. So fun story. This is funny because I was talking to a fellow VSGer who her surgery's on Wednesday, and she happens to be in the same area that I am. So we're talking, and I had posted like we went to a restaurant because I had to pick up my mom who's in town to help us with the kids. So I was proud because I knew when I went to this restaurant, I'm going to ask for a decaf coffee and bring my protein shake to, you know, spruce it up and also keep me full because today's like liquids only. And so this happened in the morning, whole day went by. I'm talking to this lady in the afternoon, and I'm like, yeah, so proud. Like I went to a restaurant and I just had my coffee, you know? And she's like, wait, I thought it was clear liquids. And I'm like, it is. And then I was like, oh shit. Like, and I was thinking, oh no, the coffee, I shouldn't do the coffee. She's like, no, the coffee is clear, but not the protein shake. And I'm like, oh my God. So luckily that was like this morning. And I think that'll be way over the 24 hours from surgery. So she's like, you'll be fine. I think I'll be fine, but it's very much like a Lindsay moment. For those that really know me, like, I think they know what I'm talking about. I just have those moments where I say things that are like, that's weird. It could just be because I've got like my head everywhere. I'll just blame it on that. But really, it's a Lindsay moment. So anyway, that's what I had. Then I had chicken broth, like a cup of chicken broth, and I put salt and pepper in it, and it was really good. And then I just took a nap. And then when I woke up, I was like, I'm so hungry. I mean, I feel like physically I was okay, but I think mentally I did want to eat. And so then I had another cup of chicken broth, which was good. And then I had 2 cups of Jell-O because those are clear and that's what they're going to give me after surgery. And that's all I've had today, plus this. So after this, that'll be it. So right now I'm feeling super pumped. Like I just can't wait to have it over with. Still concerned about the pain and stuff. And I hate that my husband can't be there. He's just going to drop me off, and then hopefully the visiting hours will still be there so he can come in and see me. But I'm taking my tripod and I hope that I can like set it up, you know, just because I want to look back and see like how I was feeling. And if not, I'll probably take my little baby stand, and just kind of see how that works and make do with it. But I thought I would record this for future updates. Like I said, I just took my before pictures. A couple days ago, I took like fully naked just because I enjoy seeing the before and afters when you see the full like body, just to see, you know, how things are proportioned now and how they'll change. And of course, I covered it up with stickers in the specific areas, but that's what I did. And now I'm just like, okay, I hope I sleep super well and just be ready for tomorrow. And also crossing my fingers that they call me and say, hey, your surgery has been moved up. Awesome. So we'll see. But anyway, that's my little update for the night before surgery.